Everyone's been talking about you. Oh, let's try to translate this again. I hope I am coming up with the correct names. It'd be really disappointing if I'm not, because that's the closest I can get, you know. Wangshu is what it's telling me. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. We'll go with that one. I'm May, nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's going to be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your dad is busy with his job. She lost her mom too. She needs her older sister to be there for her. Yeah, but you're also processing grief. You know, I don't like that idea of like you can't take care of yourself, you have to take care of your siblings and like, you know, be the second parent kind of a thing. I know, but I'm barely holding on myself. Loss doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5. But your grandma made sure you could have a better life in America, and you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. You need to take responsibility of your sister. This feels a little harsh. I'm just going to say it. It's a little harsh. It doesn't have to be much. Just make sure she's had dinner and finished her homework. Yeah, it is. It's a bit harsh, though, you know? It's like you need space to heal, too, and your healing is important. You can't just throw that away and try to be the parent now. You know? I suppose we'll just say, I guess, you know? You're lucky that you have food on the table. Back in my day, we could only eat meals like yours for New Year's. Oh, I'm sure. And you also walked uphill both ways in the snow. Just because you've gone through something, that doesn't mean I can't suffer too. You need to understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself now. Haven't you considered that? But Mom put me in the painting classes, and it's one of the only things that makes me happy. Yeah, that's a very elder response, you know? I suffered, so you can get through it kind of a thing. There's no gentleness, you know? And there should be. I don't like that mindset of like, you know, well, because I had it harder back in my day, you should be grateful for every little scrap you get kind of a thing. And it's like, that's not the way it needs to be. The way that generations should work is that life was harder for us, so we made it easier for you, you know? You don't open a door and then close it behind you. But maybe that's just me. He did say they were something, and he had a hard relationship with his dad, so that makes sense. Oh my. How are you guys? Should I bother you while you're sleeping? Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. And tea. How are you? You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Of course. Is this the last train? You could keep exploring, but no one else will know a thing about making noodles. You know how to make the long noodles? You mean longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe. But I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Woodier mushroom. She remembered. I feel terrible. Of course she did. She's your mom. The long noodles represent a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. This is your mother's final gift to you, a reminder of your Chinese heritage. You can get through this, May. Your mother told me you're a strong woman. People keep telling me that after she died, but it didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever God there might be, that she would come back. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite udon noodles are. I wish I knew how to celebrate my identity like how she did, knowing the right amount of sesame oil to add to wontons, navigating 99 Ranch like my home, preserving my culture for the next generation, not living in an empty house of people who forgot Mom as she was, spirited and wise, who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. But you did do something. You're carrying on her heritage and taking care of yourself. That's what she would have wanted. What do you want to do now? Should I keep exploring? Let's stay here a minute longer. I want to learn more. Hold on. Mingxia? I hope that's how you pronounce that. And hear Grandma share stories about Mom. I wish I could give you more time, but you need to get home soon. After you've mixed these noodles, you've done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. Oh, okay. I can't have tea? We could stay and have tea. You're so pretty. Oh, okay. I suppose I'll put them all together then. Remember carefully. Okay. Okay. Oh, was I supposed to remember the order that they were in the bowl? Whoops. I didn't. I was waiting for something to happen. Oh dear. I'm going to say I think yellow was on the bottom, and then blue, and then red on the top. No way. I hope I did that correctly. And it wasn't just going to, like, give me, success for it. Anyway. Oh, we're going... Wait, this is the wrong way. Hi.
Mom? Is that you?
Oh,
Happy
really?
birthday, May.
I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left. I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
But why did it have to be so soon? Why couldn't you stay for my graduation or be there for my robotics final?
I wish I could have stood by you through all of those moments.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never appreciated how you took extra shifts to put me through art class. I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. Our cultural heritage is shaped by these small moments. You've always been a part of that.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making kanji for me when I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have dinner together one last time.
I'm sorry for leaving so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you. It looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
I'm glad she got to see her. I was thinking that, 6 years ago. Aww. I was thinking that the train would end and she actually wasn't going to get to see her or anything. But I'm glad there was a little bit of resolution where she could talk to her. Scoop a small spoonful of mixing into the center, then use your spoon to connect the wrapper, like this. But how do we add the soup? Some of the filling will become the soup. All we have to do is wrap the rest of these and steam them. Want to try? I always wondered how they made the soup. Actually, I've always wondered this. Okay. And then a small bit. Is that too much? No, they would give me the right amount. And then... Oh, cute. And this way. And right there. Yes, I love this. I'm gonna be making these. I'm gonna make all of them. Don't tell me to stop now, okay? Got this. I almost put the filling on the counter. It's okay. I'm gonna have so many to eat. I keep putting the filling on the counter because I'm too excited. Nope, get back here. Wrapper. Stay put. So many to eat. Oh, that's it? Oh, come on. I got more. I could do 4 more. Give me another basket. That's perfect. I knew my girl was a fast learner. After dinner, can we go to the pool? Ask Grandma. She can take you. But I want you to go with me. I have to clean up after dinner. Please, pretty please. Okay, how about this? If you clean up with me, we can all go together. Yes! Grandma, Mommy said she can go to the pool with us today. Don't go so fast. You have to finish these dumplings first. Where did you learn to make such yummy food? Your grandmother taught me. Who taught Grandma? Her mom taught her. One day you'll teach your kids. May I want to ask you about school tomorrow. You're starting the 6th grade. Don't remind me. Middle school is going to be even more challenging, but I know you can get through it. I was looking through my stuff today when I found a card you wrote when you were in 2nd grade. Your teacher had you all write letters for Mother's Day. He said you were lucky to have me as a mom, but really I'm lucky to have you. I get to have a little girl who's the brightest person in every room. Us moms, we're always thinking about how we can raise our kids better, if our kids will be good people or smart. Am I a good person? Yes, except when you steal your sister's toys, like you did with her stuffed koala. She stole my doll first. You asked a question, didn't you? May, don't forget how brightly you shine. You see the world with all this care. Don't let that go. You really think so? Of course. I want you to know how much I love you is all. Aww. Okay. Noodles, soy sauce, veggies, and toppings. Ooh. Noodles? Is that enough or should we go more? Should we go more? Lots of noodles. Yes. Okay. Done with the noodles. Soy sauce. How much? Use the sauces to your liking. Okay. I feel like 4 is too much. Right? Should we just split it down the middle and go 2? Let's go 2. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Veggies and toppings. Ooh, yes. Top it off with some veggies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we put one on the table, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a good one. I like the little ones. Come here. Give me a little one. Let's kind of spread those out. Oh, that one's on the bowl. Okay. Okay, let's do some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Add those in. I'm gonna go lots of mushrooms. Come here. Come on, everybody get in the bowl. There, that looks balanced and good. Ooh, that looks wonderful. That looks great. Let's get some of these on there. A little more. Yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna go a little more of these too. Oh, that looks so colorful. I love it. That looks great. That's so cute. Oh, back on the train. I like the subtle color switches from the orange to the blue.
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America? You must have been so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles, the lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid, the grandmas gossiping at the produce section. All those times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me.
Aww.
I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future, and all it took was a taste of the past.
Wow. That was beautiful. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Wow. That was really good. I'm really glad I played that. Like I said, I heard about it because I followed the creator of Sonoring Studios on Instagram. I just kind of stumbled across it one day. And I saw the game and saw it was for free. And as somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of money, that was great. And I just kind of wanted to play it. And yeah, that's really good. I really enjoyed that quite a lot. It's very interesting kind of thinking about those, especially recipes and stuff that get passed down from family to family, of like the small things that make it difficult to try to recreate it, because even like the measurements aren't ever exactly correct. You know, a lot of times people just make food by doing it over and over and over again and kind of just feeling it out. You know, I know that's how I make stuff now. And even my family has a recipe of, it's a soup with dumplings in it that my great grandma made. It's like a Depression era recipe. So it's got like 4 ingredients in the dumplings and stuff. And I remember hearing my mom talk about like my grandpa telling stories about it, and how whenever they would have it, my great grandma would roll it out and she would cut the dumpling dough with like a curly sort of crinkled cutter, like a pizza cutter kind of, but it had a wavy edge. And so he said they looked like little pillows floating in the soup. And I don't have one of those, but I want to get one just for that reason, just so I can make it look like that. But I know that I make it differently than she made it, you know? And the recipe that got kind of passed down, those measurements aren't exactly what she used, because after a while you just kind of, you feel it out. You just know how it's supposed to look and taste. And that's just the beauty of family recipes, you know? And yeah, it's kind of healing to make those kind of foods and think about the people who came before you, you know? But I can't imagine like grief and loss like that, and how making a family recipe could make it better but also make it hurt more, you know? But yeah, that was beautifully done. That was very well made. I really enjoyed that game.